negative ligand, neutral ligand, positive ligand. Negative ligand, we know the halogens, for example, chlorine, fluorine, and nitrogen. This is a different types of ligand also there. This is negative. Neutral molecule, for example, water and ammonia, neutral ligand, and positive ligand, different organic liquor. See, this is also directly interact with the central metal ion, purely electrostatic interaction. Sometimes this positive metal ligand means repulsion together. For example, ammonia water molecule, the negative end of dipole attract towards the central positive metal ion. It is clear, right? Hello, students. Yes, you see this picture here also positive. Here also, for example, the central metal ion, the different ligand. Ligand is a negative. For example, negative is purely electrostatic interaction. The electrostatic attraction between the positive negative. Okay. Suppose neutral ligand, this is also positive. This is also opposite dipole interaction. This is a repulsion slightly together, then making your geometry. Depends upon the coordination number. What about four ligand directly interacted to central metal means tetrahedra or square planar. Because more than one orbital overlapping or mixing of atomic orbital, that is called hybridization. For example, carbon 4 valency, the 4 loop CH4, for example, methane, 4 hydrogen directly interacted with the central metal of carbon. Finally, tetrahedra geometry. What about the angle between the each ligand? Okay. Similarly, here coordination chemistry mostly we have studied for the D block element, color common, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc. T1 to T10. First T1 to T5, half field orbital. Only single electron, d orbital having 5 orbital. Each orbital maximum capacity of electron 2. So 5 into 2 equal to 10 electron. The first 3 orbital also metal orbital. The remaining 3 are 2 orbital having ligand orbital. So okay. What about low spin complex? What do you mean by the high spin complex? What do you mean strong field? What do you mean by the weak field? Which one? Say field for the inner orbital and outer orbital. What about the inner? This is also what about D2 sp3 hybridization. D2 2 orbital, S also 1 orbital, totally 3. Here E2 S P3, P orbital having 3 orbital, totally 6 orbital mixing together. This is also octahedral complex. Coordination number 6. Central metal ion Mn plus means number of, this is valency. Okay, N plus. This is also oxidation state. Whatever depends upon the metal oxidation state. So 6 ligand directly interacted to the Mn. Okay, N plus, right? So after interaction, finally making a geometry. Depends upon the ligand. The high spin, low spin depends upon the ligand. Okay. So here also what about the d orbital? We know there are these split up with the two splitting. Two splitting means what about one is T2G, another one E2G. We have discussed now briefly. What about here? What about the limitations of valence bond theory? The valence bond approach could not explain the following factors. What about advantages of CFT, electronic spectra? Electronic spectra not explained for the VPT. Magnetic moment of the most of the complex. Magnetic moment is very important. Diamagnetic, paramagnetic. So we go substitute for the spin only formula. Mu equal to root. What about mu? See, this is n into n plus 2, 1. Yeah, this is also what about spin only formula. So a more radical approach was put forward, which had only room for electrostatic force. Okay, so this is those factor also not explain the valence bond theory. This is also crystal field theory. What about model explaining bonding and transition metal complex, interaction between the ligand and metal. See the electrostatic interaction between the what about cation and the positive. See cation always positive for the central metal ion, ligand also negative charges. Originally developed to explain properties of crystalline material. This is also crystalline. Many colored compounds also crystalline nature. Okay. The electrostatic interaction between lone pair. electron result in coordination. What about this electrostatic in the lone pair of electron? This is also purely electrostatic attraction repulsion. Depends upon the ligand. Student, are you understand right? Anyone, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I explain going very fast. Is this okay?
Yes, sir. This is fine.
Yeah. What about assumptions of the CFT? Separate metal and ligand high energy. Okay, the energy individually means also higher energy. After coordination, the energy will be decreases. Coordinated metal ligand is stabilized. Metal ligand also after coordination is also stabilized. Destabilization due to ligand d-electron repulsion. This is also stable. Once what about d-electron repulsion when the ligand once interacted to the metal orbital finally destabilization because the disturbance of the orbital delocalization takes places after entering the electron d-electron. For example, d orbital 5 orbital, all the orbitals having equal energy. Once d1, any one electron see entering to the orbital, finally this one is destabilization. This is also what about the stability destabilization. Energy or electron once entering is automatically what? This is also orbital delocalization. Okay, this is a disturbance of the orbital. That is called destabilization due to ligand d-electron repulsion. Okay, splitting due to octahedral. Hypothetical degeneracy. First 5 orbital also free metal ion. Without ion means all the orbital equal energy. Once any one ion, electron entering to d orbital, automatically what about energy will be increases. Finally splitting with the 2 of energy. This is also hypothetical degeneracy of orbital. Spherically degeneracy. Okay. Crystal field theory. The electron pairs on the ligand are viewed as point negative charges. They interact with the d orbital and the central metal ion. Okay, so only for the central metal ion interaction. The natures of the ligand and the tendency towards covalent bonding is ignored. What about this is also covalent bonding nature for the assumptions of the crystal field theory. We know that the d orbital having 5 orbital. First, this is what about after splitting of the 2 half level, this is 3. This is orbital 3 orbital T2G. Triple E degeneracy. Triple means 3 orbital. Double means what about 2 orbital. E2G. G means what about Jared character. T y comma z, T x comma z, B x comma y. 3 orbital also lowering energy. This is also always energy loss. Okay, here also higher energy. This is a higher energy means E2G. This 2 orbital also negative. Sorry, Lihand orbital. E2G is always gaining energy. That is a symbol for positive. Here always loss of energy in the lowest orbital. The symbol for sign. Symbol sign means negative. This is positive. Once gaining energy means positive. Loss of energy means negative. You see here this approach of Lee octahedral T. This is central metal ion. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and also directly interactions to the central metal ion, finally making it octahedral geometry. Okay, so you see here the repulsion between Leon lone pair and the d orbital on the metal result in splitting of the energy of the d orbital. This is 2, 2g, 3 orbital also T2g. Here E2g means 3, the 2 orbital, T x squared minus y squared. This is also 2 T z squared. So actually this is for the what about there's a 2 orbital also. So are oriented the along the axis. You see here this is oriented the along this axis. This is also the remaining 3 orbital in between the axis. Okay, the first 2 orbital energy is much more because higher energy. This higher energy Yes, higher energy. This is repulsion greater than this energy. Here also lower energy orbital. This is also lower energy. This is higher energy. The repulsion only between the in this energy. That is T2G. Sorry, E2G going the higher energy level. You see here crystal field d orbital along the octahedral axis will be affected the most. More directly the ligand attack to the metal orbital. The higher the energy of d orbital. This is general. In octahedral field, the degeneracy of the 5d orbital is lifted. You see here, this is also free metal ion plus. Okay, the electrostatic attraction separated metal and ligand here. Once what about the d electron entering of the electron here? This is also repulsion. Again, this is splitting of the two half level. Splitting of the outer d orbital in octahedral field. T2G 3 orbital. Three lines represented as T2G. This is two line represented for the E2G, Ligand orbital. Okay, this is also more energy compared to this is T2G. So more energy means always what energy gaining after unstable once gaining of electron from the E2G. So that is the sign will be positive. See here, ligand overlap with orbital loops. What about the Z square, Tx square? Actually, this is no need for the examination part, only splitting of the energy level for the octahedral complex. Okay. See here, T Z squared x squared minus orbital lie on the same axis as negative charges. Okay. Therefore, there is a large unfavorable interaction between the ligand. So already molecular orbital theory, what about unfavorable means the antibonding molecular orbital. Here also T2 E2G is 2 the orbital. What about the Z squared, X squared minus Y squared orbital? This is larger, energy will be larger, unfavorable interactions of the ligand. Okay, these orbital form degenerative in higher energy, pair of energy level. Okay, see only what about E2G. So E2G means what about 2 orbital Tx squared minus Y squared and Dz squared are oriented along the axis. Remaining 3 orbital are oriented in between the axis. Which one? The lowest orbital, 3 orbital. So Eg orbital is energy will be increases much more than the energy of T2G orbital. Okay, the repulsion greater is increases of the energy. Repulsion, more repulsion, attraction and the repulsion. More repulsion means what upon energy will be increases, higher energy. So E2G, these orbital also always what about unfavorable energy. P orbital splitting in some text and article. The cap in the T orbital assign the value of 10 TQ. 10 TQ means what about? See, this is also 10 TQ parameters. 10 TQ parameters are totally 5 orbital. 5 orbital also 5 into 2, 10 electron. Okay. See, here the symbol also delta not sometimes. The splitting of generally measured terms of tilting, splitting energy level. 10 TQ. How to the splitting energy level we discuss below. The upper EG setup goes up by the 6 TQ and the lowest set TTG goes down by the 4 TQ. But sign is very important. The lowest orbital salvage energy loss, that is minus symbolic there, 0.4 delta naught. Here higher energy always gaining of the energy, that is plus 6, 0.6 decimal we are 0.6 delta naught TQ. Okay, the actual size of the cap varies with the metal and the ligand. The differences between the cap, energy level cap, splitting of the energy level cap depends upon the ligand. Okay, the 3 orbital T2G orbital bisect the negative charges. Why? Because energy always lost, that is negative. Therefore, there is a smaller repulsion between ligand and metal for this orbital. It's one T2G orbital. These orbitals form a degeneracy at lower energy set of energy level, only lower energy level. Okay. See here, you see here, splitting with T2G, sorry, T2G E2G. Okay, this is also energy. What about? See, this is also the axis will be T2G only lowest energy level. This is also what about? The axis will be oriented in the in between the axis. This is also oriented in the along the axis of the space. You see here, this is also connected the line. One B connected the T. You just got this is also dumbbell shape. You see here, this is line. Okay, this is also here also in the line x comma y line. But if these three orbital also what about in between the axis, not connecting the axis, only out of the line also sand. So what about the orbital splitting? Free metal ion, spherical field. After splitting, any electron entering to d orbital, this is the energy level will be increases after splitting of the two level. You see, this is minus 4 point delta naught T2G level. Delta naught means a symbol octahedra. Only delta T is given tetrahedra. This is opposite of the octahedra, energy splitting. Why we will discuss later. Okay. Tx comma y, Tx comma z, these orbital also T2G level. This is also what about are oriented in between the axis. This is along the axis. So more repulsion together, then is unfavorable energy of the E2G orbital. Okay, this is higher energy. See, always gaining of the energy from the higher energy because some amount of energy expecting after stable. Okay, here. This is unstable of the higher energy level orbital. So further expecting for the another electron here, then stable. Okay. So the expecting of the energy level for the another orbital or ligand. So that is what about unstable destabilizations of orbital here. So always expecting of energy, the sign will be positive. Here also always this is also in this is only for the energy spent the own three orbital also. Alignment of the own orbital, the energy always lost. That is a symbol for the minus 0.4. Student, if any doubt? Hello? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is okay, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
So what is
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
crystal field theory? How to splitting of the d orbital? What about T2G? What nature of what about T2G? What about E2G? Okay, T2G, this is also lowest energy level. E2G, highest energy level. See, T2G, this is also negative symbol because always energy losses of the orbital. At the higher energy orbital for E2G, this is a delocalization, unfavorable energy. This is always expecting for the energy from other orbital. So the sign will be say positive. This is delta naught means what about this octahedral complex. So without entering of metal ion, all the d orbital having same energy. Once the electron entering the orbital, delocalizations of the orbital, this energy level increases after hypothetical degeneration splitting of the two of that is a T2G and E2G orbital. The energy level diagram is very very important for the examination part. Splitting of octahedral, the energy cap. What about the distance? Cap is referred to as a delta naught 10 T cube, also known as a crystal field splitting energy level. Okay, this energy
Sir,
cap. Yes, sir.
sir, I had a power cut over here, so because of that, I joined 8 minutes late.
Oh my God, I thought something any asking question. Okay, sir, no problem. Okay.
63
Yes,
present, sir.
yes, 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 yes. Okay. So, okay, splitting pattern of octahedral field, the energy cap. What about the differences between the care? T2G care. This energy only for the 10 TQ. Because it depends upon the ligand. Strong field ligand, weak field ligand, only entering of orbital, the energy level, energy cap, what about small or highest? High speed, low speed complex. We discussed. Okay. So, this is also what about. This is free metal ion. Strong field. What about the energy level also increases. Weak field. Here also energy level compared to this. Once again, here I thought here mentioned octahedral free metal ion. Hmm. Yes. Mm. 3s here 3 orbital is perpendicularly along this axis. Here 1 second please. Yeah. Here also weak field ligand. Weak field ligand means what about weak field ligand? For example, negative ligand, central metal ion, the ligand chlorine, chlorine. For example, the cobalt hexafluoride, hexa COF6, cobalt hexafluoride, or copper hexafluoride. Hexa means 6 coordination number. Of CuCl 6. The chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, any negative ligands. Once they are interacted to the second, this is the weak field ligand. Weak field ligand means what about gamma pair of the electron. This is single electron first. For example, D5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these orbital only unpaired electron. For weak field ligand, see for collagens, like negative ligand interacted to the central metal. A strong field means this is also strong field ligand means only pair of the electron. For example, D5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also pair. Okay, for example, neutral ligand, ammonia, water molecule, this also it's a neutral ligand. So what about now? High spin, low spin complex. Which one is a high spin and low spin complex? We will discuss now. You need you see this is clear, right? Strong field, weak field. Strong field ligand, strong field means only electron pair up. Weak field ligand do not pair up the electron, always going to upper energy level. See here also, according to the spectrochemical series, see for the collagens carrier, mostly collagens carrier for the weak field ligand. See weak field ligand means electron do not pair up. Mostly what about paramagnetic? This is also what about sp3d2 hybridization, outer orbital. Here also strong field ligand, inner orbital, D2sp3 hybridization. For geometry, always 6 coordination, but same, but depends upon the ligand. Weak ligand only for the negative carrier to not pair up the electron. Okay, this is always for sp3 due to hybridization. Maximum number of unpaired electron presence of weak paired electron, mostly in this compound outer orbital mechanism. See what about para or diamagnetic here? Paramagnetic. It's unpaired electron, more number of unpaired electron present. But strong field ligand, this is pair up with C1 orbital. That is always energy loss of electron here. That is symbol is a negative. Here 3 electron first fill, again 4, 5 also alignment of the electron itself. So that is in minus 0.4 the value. See here strong field electron, pair up the electron, minimum number of unpaired electron here. Mostly diamagnetic. Mostly what about inner orbital? D2 sp3 hybridization. Student, this is very important. It is clear, right? Yeah. So weak field ligand, strong field ligand. Here ligand also positive carrier, sometimes neutral. Here ligand also negative carrier. This do not pair up the electron. Here pair up the electron. Here maximum number of unpaired electron. Here minimum number of unpaired electron. This mostly for the paramagnetic. Here mostly for the diamagnetic. Here also outer orbital sp3 D2 hybridization. Here D2 sp3 hybridization. Total number of orbital, how many orbital? D2sp3. D orbital 2, S orbital 1, and P orbital 3. Totally how many orbital? Oh my gosh.
6, sir.
Pardon?
5.
6, sir.
Yeah, 6. Better we take average value. Okay. See, totally how many orbital? Octahedral means 6 orbital, right? D2, 2, S orbital 1, 3, and P3. P orbital also 3. Totally 3 plus 3, 6 orbital. Coordination number 6. because this concept is very, very important. Please keep it in your mind. Again, I explain. See, weak field ligand also mostly negative carrier. Fluoride, chloride, bromine, iodine. This is also do not pair up the electron. Maximum unpaired of electron, mostly paramagnetic. Here also strong field ligand. This is also minimum number of unpaired electron. This is a pair of the electron. After 6 electron field, then going to higher energy level. See, this is also neutral ligand. Ligand will be positive carrier or neutral. Okay. This is also D2sp3 hybridization, mostly diamagnetic nature. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The crystal field stabilization energy. This is no need, but okay. This is a, see crystal field stabilization. Already it is seen that T2G level are lower. We know. While E2G level are raised in a higher energy. The d electron and the ligand repulsion only increases the energy. Depends upon the ligand. See, this is also repulsion only increases the energy. The energy content of the system must be a constant, delta naught. Maximum octagonal splitting, only a particular energy also fixed. In between the energy gap only difference. T1 to T10. So to maintain the center of gravity, the T2G level are getting lower to an equivalent amount. You see here the total energy changes. This is splitting T2G, EG level. Actually, what about this is formula 2 into this is also what about 2 orbital, right? 2 orbital into plus 6. This is always gaining energy. That is positive first. Plus 3. Here 3 orbital. Here always minus energy loss. That is minus 0.4 delta naught. It is clear or not? Hello? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes. Okay. So here first 2 into 3, 5 orbital, totally 4 plus 6, totally 10 electron. Okay. So this is also a what about 2 into this is first positive, then negative. Negative is 0.4 is always energy lost. Next, crystal field stabilization energy. Sorry. Yeah. Crystal field stabilization energy depend upon the field created by the ligand. Ligand only created. The electron are occupying the various orbital available. T2G level are getting field, system is getting lower energy. This yes. In both of them field, then the differences between increases and the decreases in energy is calculated, which is called crystal field stabilization energy. Okay. This energy level increases, then decreases. Both entering of electron, the energy gap between T2G and E2G orbital. So here CFS value gaining energy always positive for the T2G. Sorry, E2G. Loss in energy, lower energy orbital T2G. The net change in energy equal to 0.6 into pair plus minus 0. Into Q. Okay, this is also what about delta naught. That means 0.6 means what about higher energy, unpaired of electron. Here also pairing amount of energy for the lowest energy. Delta naught equal to 10 TQ. CFS value crystal field stabilization energy equal minus 4 TQ TQ into Q into 6 TQ into P. Okay, this is also 6. Okay. Splitting pairing energy is required accommodating second electron as a spin pair. Yes, this is general rules. So the first one is an orbital against the electrostatic repulsion. When the ligand are strong, the splitting d orbital is high. Ligand strong means what about strong field ligand? The splitting of p orbital is energy high. Ligand is very weaker. Weaker means what? Negative ligand. Fluorine, fluorine, collagen. This is also splitting very less. Okay, this is maximum number of unpaired electron. Do not pair up the electron. So the higher, stronger ligand means the splitting of energy level is higher. Okay, this is pair of the electron, maximum maximum pair of minimum number of unpaired electron is present. Splitting energy is more than the pairing energy, and according to the Ferns rule, the incoming electrons start to pair up in the TTG level itself. Okay. What about differences between high spin, low spin complex? Now I explain the differences between high spin, low spin complex. That high spin complex contain what about unpaired of electron, whereas low spin complex tends to contain paired of electron. So low spin when tends to paired of electron. What is the? This is no need. I thought this next level. Yes, better here. High spin complex or coordination complex containing unpaired of electron, high speed at higher energy levels. Since they contain unpaired of electrons, these high spin complexes are paramagnetic complex. This means these complexes can be attracted to the external magnetic field T2G and E2G, high speed. Okay. Here also what about low speed? This is also this pair of here. This is 2 knot pair of here. Delta knot small, delta knot is the largest speed. The low spin complex or coordination containing paired of electron, lowest energy, since our number of unpaired electron is the low spin complex. They are diamagnetic. This means this compound cannot be attracted to the external. The general discussion already we have discussed this energy level there. Yes, this is also what the this is main pattern. So this is you have understand definitely any 1D6 D5 any calculation we have find out for this formula. Okay, first we have should understand for the which one is a high spin low spin complex, what about the criteria for the low spin, what about criteria for the high spin complex. Okay, here you see for example high spin low spin. See here what about 1 2 3, here 4. Okay, high spin. A low spin complex, here pair up. Strong or weak field, strong field ligand, weak field ligand. Don't confuse. The ligand is strong means what about? Here low spin. The ligand is weak means this is also high spin. This is opposite. Hello student.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You see here this is also high spin complex, but weak field ligand. Ligand also 2 not pair up. That is high spin. Low spin means what about? Strong field energy, larger splitting. See here is a pair of the electron. So this is a low spin complex. Okay. For example, say cobalt hexafluoride. This is also energy cap. Here also all the 6, 2, 4, 6. This is also what about? Here pair up. Here COCN6. Here also what about the ligand also KCN6 actually negative, but this also ligand also what about strong field ligand is come low spin complex here. This is energy cap is compared to F6. This weak field ligand, this is strong field ligand. Here energy cap smaller, this is larger splitting for the CN6. Okay. So here also what of mostly maximum unpaired electron is come. This is also high spin complex. This is low spin complex, minimum number of unpaired electron. Here also diamagnetic, here also paramagnetic. See what about higher orbital if the delta is small, high spin. Delta is small means delta value small means splitting is very less. Splitting is very less means what about weak field ligand but the high spin complex. Maximum number of unpaired electron 2 not. But lower orbital the delta is larger. You see here neutral ligand. But this strong field ligand, low spin complex, minimum number of unpaired electron here present. Weak field ligand delta is small. This is high spin complex. High spin complex. Strong field ligand, larger delta, but low. Student, are you confused or it is clear now?
It is clear, sir.
Yeah. So high spin means low, weak field or strong field? High spin.
Low.
Very good.
Low spin.
High spin means strong field or weak field?
Weak field.
Weak field ligand, mostly negative. See, maximum number of unpaired electron or minimum number of unpaired electron. I'm asking weak here high spin complex. Number of unpaired electron maximum or delta is greater or less than?
Maximum number of unpaired electrons.
Yeah. So this is condition. Don't confuse. This is very important. Any electron given, just we find out the high spin or low spin complex. What about first high spin or low spin complex? First we go find out with ligand. Depends upon the ligand, it's acting as low spin or high spin complex. High spin means first high spin means weak field. High spin weak field ligand. Minimum number of unpaired electron. Strong field means is low spin complex. Strong, low, weak, high. Don't confuse it. Yeah. This is also crystal field theory. You see here, this is value D5. D5 electron. This is formula. 3 minus 40. T2G first written as a T2G. 3 minus 40Q plus 2, 60Q. See, okay? Here 5 electron, right? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So D5 first, what about first 3 electron first here, remaining 2 electron here, 0 minus 40Q plus 0 plus 40Q. See, this is a T2G, here E2G. Sorry, this is T2G, here E2G. First T2G, how many electron? 3 electron. Yeah, here remaining 2 electron is E2G. So what about 3 into 4 minus 2? Here 6 into 2, 12 TQ, totally 0. Suppose 10 electron means what about first T2G 6 electron completely filled. The remaining 4 electron for here. See, multiply 5 this 24 equal to 0. This is D5 half spin, D10 also completely fielded energy. Okay. So suppose here D4 means how to write 3 plus 1, right? Oh my god. Okay, so how to find out the crystal field stabilization energy? Spectrochemical series depends upon the ligand, the splitting of low spin or high spin complex. Okay, the ligand is negative. The first here iodine, bromine, chlorine, fluorine, hydroxide. This is also you see here. This also depends upon the ligand. This low spin, high spin complex. High spin complex means weak field ligand. Weak field ligand. The energy delta naught value is smaller. This is also what about strong field ligand. Delta naught value higher. But what about low spin complex? It is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This depends upon the splitting of spectrochemical series. This is also spectrochemical series, strong field ligand. What about, we know the ligand has a larger degree of crystal field splitting termed as strong. Strong field. Field is to strong field ligand means low spin complex. Okay, the ligand that causes only a small degree of crystal field splitting termed as weak. Yes. Okay. Today is octahedra enough. Tomorrow we discuss about tetrahedra. Tetrahedra sp3 hybridization. Okay. Okay. Today lecture, any doubt for CFP?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes. That once we are very sincerely concentration for each slide means definitely we understand. Otherwise we are careless means definitely we can't pick up the lecture. This is very difficult. You see, after uploading the material, please you go thoroughly read for all the individual topic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any absentees today?